Hello, Internet. I am Matt Haas. Welcome to another Good Morning Haas. I am glad you're here. We are going to talk about whether I should keep or sell stuff. I have some more Verizon shenanigans to talk about and a whole lot more right here on Good Morning Haas.
Good morning, Haas. The show you can't miss. Rocking and rolling. With Matt Haas leading the way.
Get ready to groove, baby. Who's in the house? We have Tony Iverson, One Crazy Dane, my man Chuck from Desert Bum Woodworking. He says, good morning, Matt and friends. Hugh Demand. Good morning, all, he says. Dave Hart, acousticized. Morning, he yells. Happy Thursday, he yells. Britta Aller. Hello, hello. And Rich Vibes. A problematic conundrum today on Good Morning Haas.
Good morning.
Whoop. Kind of kicked it off there. It's all good. How are you, Mr. Rich? Hello, all of the awesome audience. Jaden's popping in. He says hello. Hi, Jaden. All right. Now, I got one of these products, which is really nice, very expensive, but it does what it does really, really well. Half of me wants the money for selling it, and half of me wants to keep it. What would you do? Look at this thing. This is a professional 4-burner propane griddle. Am I making anybody hungry? Hashtag first world problems. Should I keep or should I sell? What's happening here, Jaden? My goodness. Wow. All right. Yeah, baby, let's go. That product was from my favorite business partner that I'm dealing with. She gives me high-end stuff. The stuff is quality, expensive stuff that's high-end, very quality stuff. And she pays me to make the video. I'm like, come on. Jaden, I don't know what's going on there, buddy. You're all over the place. It's all good, I think. So I don't know. What would you do if you were me? But I got some other fun things to talk about. Yesterday, I mentioned I'm getting new interwebs. That's right. The internet people are going to be at my house. They were coming yesterday, and they were going to solve my problems. And I was going to have brand new internet. Well, I'm streaming to you now over the internet. They must have come, right? Right? Wrong. The internet has not happened. Now, they said that I have an appointment for today, and I went on the Verizon app, and there's no appointment on the calendar. So I called up. I'm like, where's my appointment? And they're like, oh, it's scheduled. I'm like, show me. Like, we don't know why it's not visible. I'm like, don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. It's like, you're gonna do me dirty, aren't you? And she's like, no. And so they escalated to senior tech support as to why. And it took another hour and a half to figure all this out. And then a tech finally phone calls me in the middle of the chat session. And he's like, yeah, we'll be there at 9. So my question to the Good Morning Haas audience, which you can participate live, is, did Verizon do me dirty? Or I should say, like, will Verizon do me dirty? Like, in other words, do you think they're going to show up today, or am I going to get hosed again? 1, if you think they did me dirty. 2, if you think they're going to do what they say they're going to do. So Verizon did me dirty. 1. 2, Verizon is lovely. Type a 1 or a 2 in the chat. 1, you don't trust Verizon. 2, you love Verizon and you think they're going to pull through. Oh, check this out. 121. Look at, I didn't think these would roll up like that. I thought it would only roll up in 10s from here on out. I don't know. The YouTube platform is kind of crazy. Oh, they're coming in. 80% says do me dirty. 29% say they're lovely and they'll pay off. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a messy deal. I even said to the tech, I'm like, just for fun, not holding you to it, but if you had to guess, what percentage do you think this install is actually going to happen tomorrow? I was talking to her yesterday. Like, what's the percentage you think is going to happen on Friday? 0 to 100%. You know what she came back with? I'm not even kidding. She says 70%. Oh, I thought for sure. It's like, no, it's 100% going to happen. She's like, I don't even trust my own company. I know, it's messy. What a messy mess. Look who it is. It's Dennis Gottesman.
Welcome to Good Morning Haas.
Hey, he's talking to us, everybody. Hi, Denny. How are you? Trying to find your overlay here. Is this it? Okay. Hire Denny. He'll do audio for you. You heard his voice. icecold061@gmail.com. Wrong. I have a long-running issue with Verizon. Too long to put in a chat message. I hate them all, baby. I hate them all. I had Comcast forever, and then I had Verizon because when I switched to Verizon, they had just rolled out 1,000 megabits up and down, which was not everywhere in the country yet. Like it only certain pockets. When I got 1,000 up and down, there were news articles where people were selling their house to move to a location that will give them 1,000 up and down on residential internet. It's crazy. I think Google started it. Google's was the first one where they wired up a neighborhood just to see if they could do it, and the home prices went through the roof. So I don't know. We will see. They said they're going to be here at 9, so I'm like, at least I get to do my show. And I have video conference calls scheduled at 9, which I'm not going to have internet, but I'm making backup plans in order to attend that. Here is an update on the side hustle. While I was out on vacation and my gun-toting, emotionally unstable vigilante brother watched my house while I was away. But while I was away, I had throttled down the number of packages I would do for my side hustle Amazon review product business. And then towards the end of the vacation, I started accepting a bunch of stuff. Now, everything's hitting the doorstep, and I have a whopping 17 products I got to go. And 2 of the people are actually chomping at the bit. They're like, where are I'm like, I just got them. I'm doing some business with some newer people, and they're like, yeah, we want it within 7 days. I'm like, well, I'll do my best. But anyway, I don't know. I really got to rethink some things. Oh, here's some fun news. As part of my efforts to take over the world, I am now a UK and Canada Amazon influencer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I have been accepted into the Amazon influencer program for the United Kingdom and Canada. What does that mean? It means when I upload videos, I have to do it 3 times because there's separate systems. You can't share video. So I have to upload the MP4 to USA, to Canada, and to United Kingdom. And I've had 30 videos on there for 2 weeks, and I have amassed a whopping 7 clicks and 0 sales. What can I do, baby? What can I do? Oh, yeah, baby. It's funny because I have to, when you make new accounts on the different countries within Amazon, you have to tell them what zip code you want to be applied to your account. That way they will show you products that are shippable to that zip code. And I can't put my United States zip code on the UK instance of Amazon because nothing will ship. Like I would have to buy from the US store. So I have to not fake, but you get to put in, you have to put in something. So I'm like, well, what postal code should I use for the United Kingdom? So a few of the Good Morning Haas audience, I've sent, wood stuff to and other little packages and stickers over the years. So I dug up some old postal codes from some of my Canadian and United Kingdom community members, and I put your not your address, but just your postal. You just need a postal code. So I'm like, I just can't make it up. It's like, it's got to be a valid postal code. And when you go to the internet and say, give me postal codes for the United Kingdom, they're like, well, tell us what address. No, I don't want to tell you what address it is. Hugh Demand is dropping the super chats. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Hugh Demand says, what does he say? Good luck, Mr. Canadian Amazon influencer. 10 Canadian dollars. I love it. Thank you, Hugh Demand. I appreciate the monetary help, my friend. Let me kick on some super chat lights for you. That's right. When there's a monetary event, you get super chat lights. Yay! Thank you. And since that was a monetary event, that was a coin event. So type the word coin in the chat and you'll get an additional entry. Now, if there's another monetary event and you type coin, you get 2 additional coin entries. The monetary, there's only one Mario entry per show capped. That's the maximum. But the coins, you can keep racking them up. Where or when do we do Mario? I did do a Mario sound earlier. I didn't splash the screen or I didn't speak about it, but a Mario sound did covertly happen early on in the show. And you could drop that as well. Maybe you'll be like David Hasselhoff and be huge in a foreign country. David Hasselhoff. I love David Hasselhoff. Matt, the international man of merchandising. Not the international man of mystery. No, that tracks. International man of merchandising. I love it. Thank you, Britta. Thank you. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Today is National Raspberry and Cream Day. The day is all about celebrating the fantastic blend of fresh raspberries with creamy toppings. Happy National Raspberries and Cream Day. And yes, Matt Haas does have a raspberry bush growing on the property. And let me tell you, I have enjoyed about a dozen raspberries. I'm sticking it to the big ag. I'm growing my own raspberries. Raspberries right off the plant, baby. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. I'm also all about the level 2 fun havers. Tech Troublemaker, Sammy Superstar, I'm wearing Sammy's shirt, and Klondike are awesome YouTubers. They get verbal shout-outs for level 2 memberships here on YouTube. The Venture Forward and Rich Vibes. They are also someone who gets verbal shout-outs for being a level 3. That's a step up. They also get their name on screen in gold. Rich Vibes. That's what's up. That is what's up. Oh, my goodness. Have you dropped a like? Please drop a like. Fa-bam. 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 I hate how it gets dark when it gets close to the camera. I don't want it to be dark close to the camera, but I have to because this is a box. What do you call it? Teleprompter. I have too much gear. I have $300 worth of gear in my cart. I'm like, do I want to buy more gear? Well, I never stop buying more gear. Why do I buy so much gear? I have some fun behind the scenes photos if you want to look. Took these recently. Let me call them up. Yeah, there was on the Ecamm Facebook page, not the Facebook group. They're like, post your behind the scenes photos. I'm like, okay. All right, that's what I look at, folks. Look at this god-awful mess. See, this is the cone of cleanliness, what the camera sees. Over here, this is not on camera, and this is a hot mess. I have another one, too. Yeah, here we go. The streaming studio. Did the streaming studio as well. With all my funky gear. Camera. Like it's crazy that you have all this stuff just for a 2-camera shot. This is a simple 2-camera shot. Varipole, light, 4 lights, 2 cameras, 2 monitors, monitor arm stand, tripod, all of the video gear and audio gear here under the table, keyboard, mouse, table, blah, 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 blah. It never stops. Hit the spot 10:06. Try it with Tammy is here. She says, hey, Tammy. Welcome back to the show. Drop a Mario and a coin, which means type those 2 words separately, and you'll be entered to win twice. Because Hugh Demand gave me a super chat. And I did a Mario sound. You know what's up. That's what we got going on here, folks. There still is a link to Deal Billy's thing. It's next Thursday. I don't know where it's at. There it is. If you want to learn about being an Amazon influencer, you can do that there. Follow my affiliate link. I'll catch a few dollars. Same price for you. The price is reduced, and it's unlimited replays, so you don't even have to be present to take advantage of the information. There you go. Tammy, I always knew you were smart. Yes, I did. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I love you all. Thank you, folks. I am back tomorrow for the double wheel of Haasum. That's right. I'm spinning it twice. It's so nice. I'm doing it twice. All right, folks. Love you all. Peace.